I'm heading out to the backyard. I just want to get this set up on my computer first. Then I will go outside once I get this happening. And want to do a quick shout out to Cole's Corner and family. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, wow, I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad you're okay. Ah. Okay. There we go. Nope, it's being difficult again. I am very glad you're back. I was kind of starting to bite my nails because I heard that there was... Ah. There we go. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. Very excited that you're back. Okay. Cole's Corner will be possibly on for just a little bit. That's fine. I'm very glad to see you back. I did get permission to post some videos of my grandchildren, and they're just going to be shorts because that's all that I did. And I'm not planning on keeping them up for very long, just in case it does interfere with YouTube rules. I'm kind of walking through the house now because I am getting my shoes on. So I'm going to go and sit outside in the backyard. I was going to check the temperature on my computer before I left my room, but I did not. The grand boys were over for a little while earlier. Wanted to wait for them to leave because they can be very loud. I'm going to add more water to my water cup and then go sit outside in my usual perch. I'm sorry if this affects you, but I am just filling the water. I need two hands, one to hold the phone and one to hold the button on the water cooler, so don't have any extra hands to mute for a minute. It goes back on. So, where I'm going to be sitting is right behind me, but I'm not going out that door because going out that door... Hi, Cole's Corner. I'm glad you could join us for a bit. Can I say why you're not going to be on for very long? Oh, and now it's going to get loud.
Back a little bit.
Because we recently got a, well, when we switched from Shaw to TELUS, which are our major carriers for in-home Wi-Fi. Part of the deal was that we would get a home security system. So fun. Let's see. I have to try and there we go. Okay, so you did not answer that yet. All right. Cole's Corner and family may not be. Did you? My family just got back from dropping the grand boys off. All the power lines got knocked over. I'm glad you evacuated. Are you back home? So, I'm definitely glad you're okay. So I will, after I finish my stream, I will post a couple of short videos with the grand boys, but just keep in mind they're only going to be up for a day or two. So, you didn't end up leaving? Okay, well, extra glad that you're safe. Because, yeah, it really scared me when I saw saw something about a death toll. So, I mean, it can happen with any, whatchamacallit, any weather-related event. Oh, wow. That's scary. Well, let's see. I don't know if you had seawater there, but for most water I float because I am not big boned, but I'm very big and not tall. So it would take effort for me to drown. I float very well. My oldest informed me that I failed her over the weekend because I didn't let her know when I was going live. And I didn't let her know today either. So, yeah, I hope your house, apartment, wherever you live. Oh, you didn't flood. That's what I was just going to say. I hope there wasn't too much damage, you know, water-wise, because with insurance, it depends on how the water comes into your house, dwelling, home. So, oh, wow. Yeah, people say, oh, it's just a little wind. That wind can do a lot of damage. So, I did not get permission from Cole's Corner to say where she's going. Oh, big oak tree. I hope you took lots of pictures. Oak trees, I believe, are just so beautiful. Although, I have to see the leaves or acorns to be able to know there's an oak tree nearby. So, that must have been scary. One of their windows broke. Oh. Fear aside, I'm glad you're physically okay. So, just sitting out in the backyard, you can see some of the trees are, let's see if I can hold that a little bit steadier. Some of the trees are looking a little more bare than they have been. So, yeah, our wind here has just been breezes, so got nothing to complain about. I can still sit outside. I mean, the breeze that I just felt is a little on the chilly side, but so minor. Yeah, I don't like how much I'm shaking. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry you did suffer damage, but I'm glad your house at least is gonna go on a limb and say okay, because, you know, you can still live there. That is a huge plus. There was so much that was completely destroyed, so I assume you haven't been going to school, because if you couldn't get out of your home to evacuate, you probably couldn't get to school. Excuse me. And with having sketchy Wi-Fi. You probably weren't doing stuff online for school either. Oh. Wow. You must you must have had a very lovely view from your home before. I hope everything gets back to as close to normal as it can. I have no idea what that notification was for because it didn't show me. Just gonna check to see what time it is. Oh. Half the school's roof is missing. Wow. You know, that's the kind of thing that we would have delighted in when I was in school. Yeah, anything that you had left at school, if you have a locker, is probably at least water damaged, if not beyond all repair damaged. Oh, but again, stuff is replaceable. People are not. So, that brings me back to something else. It's not going to affect you, Ms. Bailey, but I did give some bad information. No school till after Christmas. Are you looking forward to going back to school, or just, you know, because unfortunately, all the school that you miss, you are going to have to make up for, so it kind of sucks that way. I gave some bad information when I said that GST checks would be directly deposited today in banks. Well, it's going to be tomorrow. I got my information directly from the Canada Revenue website, but it was wrong. So I don't think we should expect our carbon tax until the 14th instead of the 13th. So that is my apology for that. I hope nobody was counting on it other than me. But you know what? One more day. That's my biggest problem. I'm okay with that. So, I believe Cole's Corner has already left for her stuff. So, when she watches this later, I hope you had a good time and enjoyed your dinner. And I wish I could be there, but I'm still not 100% over my cold. This time I saw what it was about, and I don't care. One of the gaming apps that I play on, it tells me that I can take some money out of there, but it will never let me when I try, so. Okay, so I definitely have my seasonal job waiting for me. I'm going on the 14th to have, I can't remember what they called it. It's not exactly an interview, but I am seeing the district manager live and in person. I should be finding out if I'm likely to be in charge of my own office this year. As for the interview that was scheduled less than 24 hours later, they just sent another email saying, sorry, we're not interested. So, kind of left a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth because, I mean, thank you. I thought you were gone, but I hope I get my own office too. I don't want to have a kiosk because I don't think that those provide enough privacy for people, especially considering all the personal information that you have to share. So yeah, I don't even like stopping at the kiosks to talk to people. So if I get an office where I hope to, I can access it by bus. It's not in St. Albert, but it is, well, I'd only have to take 2 buses to get there. So, um, that, last, I think 3 or 4 years, excuse me, they've had a storefront. So, um, and I really hope I get this one because it would be at Westmount if I get it. And I cut my teeth on Westmount as a mall. I did stuff there before I even knew what malls were. Yeah, it was. That mall's undergone so many renovations. It's kind of comical, actually. But the person who ran that office last year didn't even know how to tell people where in the mall their office was. So I was like, okay, yeah, tell them that they've got to go where this store used to be. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, that's what was there before it was you. So, yeah. I think that I'm a little more knowledgeable about that than some people. And the office that's actually closest to where I live, my daughter runs that office. So she did that last year, and she's going to go back and do that this year. And yeah, we're all happy. We might even be able to save my district manager some time because unless she really has to talk to us individually, she can do both at the same time and save herself a half an hour. So, because she schedules meeting after meeting after meeting and doesn't actually give herself time to eat. So, if we can do that for her, then, even if we kind of, she'll start with my daughter because her appointment is earlier. And then, for the part that would be the same for both of us, we can both be there. And then she can leave when it's just about me. So, we are. Hello. My son just waved at me. Yeah, so we can possibly let her have a few minutes to eat lunch and, have a little bit of time for herself. No, there's never enough time in the day, but when last I heard, my district manager was she was doing both districts, so Edmonton North and Edmonton South. And there's a lot of offices, so and Edmonton North doesn't just do Edmonton, it does Fort Saskatchewan and St. Albert. So there's one office that's permanent in St. Albert, which is where my daughter's going to be working, and there used to be 2 in the mall in the middle. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much about your internet cutting out because you can watch it again later. And I never know when my internet's cutting out because I just see me. So I don't see me pixelated. I don't hear me being robotic. So, ugh. Yeah, Cold Corner either didn't hear my question or is choosing to ignore it, which, kind of means they don't have permission to say where she's going or why she's going. Why she's going. That would be the more correct term. Yeah, I'm not sure when it's going to actually get really cold out, but I can still do some stuff from the backyard if I wear, excuse me, if I wear gloves and a jacket and put on socks as well as shoes, because I'm wearing summer shoes which don't require socks. I've got hair that's just kind of dangling on one of my arms, so that's what I keep trying to get. Ever since my hair got cut for me, I feel like I shed a lot more. So it's just because there's not enough hair just to hold everything kind of close. Not close, but in the length of the hair. So, I am sitting outside in a short sleeve t-shirt, regular pants. I got my summertime shoes on. I would show you my shoes, but my feet are kind of ugly. So, yeah, the shoes that I'm wearing are stuff that you could wear to the beach. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop in. Stay safe. Good luck getting everything back to normal. So, yeah. My son had his first day of work yesterday. He had a long day of work and did not go to bed as soon as he came home, so that was nice. And I kind of thought he might, because he had it would have been a 12-hour day had he worked another, what, half hour? So, yeah, it would have been, it was a long day regardless. So, oh no, I think it was 7:30 to 6, not 7 to 6:30. Okay, still a long day, more than 10 hours. Yeah, you can see some of those trees are starting to get a little on the naked side. The trampoline, I think, is probably 10 to 12 feet in diameter, but it's in, well, diameter. It's a circle. I have jumped on it. I don't jump very high because I'm not too good with heights. And right now there are quite a few ball pit balls on there, as well as just a bigger rubber ball that has Paw Patrol on it, that we kind of throw at my grandchildren when they're jumping. Oh, somebody's got a fire pit going. But it's not us. Our fire pit is over there. So, hello. I'm going to take you over to the fire pit, but I'm not going to stay there for very long because another notification that I don't know what it's for. Bye, Bella. I'm going to show you what the fire pit looks like, because I don't know, I don't even know if fire pit is the right thing to call it, so. I'm watching the time now, because this is where I cut out before. That is my bedroom window from the outside. So you can see how open it is. But it is actually the full height of the outside blind on it. So this is what the fire pit looks like. Down, down, down. Back it up. So you can take the lid off of it, put stuff in it, start the fire. Well, the time didn't reset, so I'm guessing my Wi-Fi connection was good. Yeah, it's weird. There's a sticker on my window that says something about an alarm company, and it's an old sticker. We don't have the same alarm company, so back to go where I was sitting before. Just felt like showing the fire pit since somebody made me think about it by starting their own. So all right. Hi, Alicia. If you want to share the reason you guys are leaving, you can. I don't have permission to, though. Although, you'd have to deal with your mother if you don't have permission. Excuse me. Oh, that hurt. Oh. I've been coughing quite a bit lately. And that little cough I felt in my ribs. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try not to spend too much money until I get my carbon tax stuff, so that I can use that money towards getting my prescriptions. And then I can use what's left of that to get some stuff to improve my channel, like a selfie stick and maybe a tripod. It would have to be a tripod that can actually hold a phone, so I don't know how common those are. If I can find one at the dollar store, then great. If not, it'll probably have to wait until I'm working. So hey, I just saw a mosquito. I thought it was too cold for mosquitoes. I guess Alicia doesn't have permission to share where they're going or why they're going either. So, yeah. You don't have a three-legged dog. Three-legged dogs are cute. Well, I wasn't going to name the restaurant, but there was one close to my parents' house, but that was a long time ago that I remember seeing that dog with 3 legs, in case you missed our topic switch. Yeah, Cole's Corner has a birthday coming up. She is catching up to me, or falling further behind me. I don't know, because she hasn't told me how old she's turning. So I can do it that way. I am going to just let my daughter know. So she doesn't get mad at me like she did over the weekend. I thought she was turning 25 next year. Because, you know, I'm turning 50 next year. So, yeah, I want to go out to the middle of nowhere and do some fireworks for not just my birthday, but everybody who has a milestone birthday that year. And let's see, I have a sister-in-law who's turning the same age. I have a few friends that are turning the same age. I think that's better. She's 24. She'll be 25 next year. So I hope you guys really enjoy your celebration, and you know what? Let them sing to you. You'll get a free dessert or whatever out of it. So a little bit of possible embarrassment unless you sing along. Just own it. So, and even if today isn't your actual birthday, which I tried to look through my feed from Facebook to see if it said for today, I drew a blank. When you're there to celebrate your birthday, then they usually do stuff like that. My daughter and her husband got a few little special things when they went out for the first couple of times after they went out after they got married, because they were doing their own private celebration for it, and one of the evenings was their first dinner by themselves after getting married. So, I mean, hey, anytime you're celebrating at a restaurant, always tell them why, because, you know, maybe it'll just be your waiter saying, oh, congratulations on whatever you're celebrating, or, you know, maybe you'll get a discount, maybe you'll get a free appetizer, maybe you'll get a free dessert. I don't think you'll get a free entree. But, you know, especially if you make a reservation for it, you know, what do you have to lose? If the worst you get is, oh, wow, you know, happy birthday from the wait staff, then, you know, so what? At least you got another greeting. Another reason to smile, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I was invited to join them, but since I'm still coughing and it's not quite clear, yesterday it was very white, which is not a healthy color, but it's not a drastic I need to go get checked color either. So, and my sinuses haven't been bugging me lately, so just fun on the day-to-day. You have reasons to smile? I can't give you my cup because it's already been used by the boys. I have a color change cup where the cup itself is orange, and when you put cold drinks in it, the part that changes says choose happy. So, how's the rest of the family holding up? Well, the older grandson missed school today because he locked himself in Mommy and Daddy's bedroom. And while he it's an awesome cup. It, you know, keeps people positive. And that's going to be mosquito, sorry. That's going to be the main thing that I use at work. So, no matter where my office is. Yeah, he kind of broke the inside mechanisms of the doorknob. So, my daughter needed help. So, I guess she called her dad, and he went over and took a look at the door and said, well, you can't exactly access the part that's broken right now. So he had to go outside and go through the bedroom window, which luckily was open enough for them to, you know, take out the screen and enter. And it's kind of bad because they're in a basement suite. So they really need to get screens that fit a little bit better so that other people can't enter their suite that way. But yeah, he got in there and was able to do stuff from the inside of the room, because most bedroom doors open on the inside, which means the way to take them off the hinges is from in the bedroom. So, not quite sure what shape her apartment is in right now. But, you know, we're hoping everything's okay. You know, the worst case scenario is they don't have a bedroom door for a day or two. So, I mean, when you consider what's going on everywhere else, it's a first world problem. So, I think with either the amount of times I've seen the same mosquito, or maybe I've seen more than one mosquito, but I don't think it's quite getting to that time of year just yet. I think we've got at least a week or so. Trying to be positive here. Well, even judging by that tree behind me, we've got quite a bit of time, because the trees are usually naked before stuff starts happening. You know, white flake wise. I just don't like saying that word because, you know, like most swears, it's 4 letters. And, yeah, whenever you say it, it's like you're calling it to come sooner. And I just don't want it to come sooner. My arms are cold, but I am not goosebumpy yet. Just freckly. Excuse me. Supper was good, but I don't need to keep tasting it. Yeah, I didn't get a response from my daughter yet. But I did send her a message that I was live, little into this stream, but she still knows. Yeah, it's almost time for your reservation, my dear. So I hope you're there. And that would definitely explain why you were cutting out. I hope you're not using all your data watching me stream. Oh. Oh, okay. My headache from yesterday is starting to come back. Yeah. Not too bad just yet, but it's getting there. Let's see, what else should we talk about? We could sing Happy Birthday to Cole's Corner. But this time it would be just me that you hear, so if you want to join in, you know, just be nice and loud wherever you are. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cole's Corner. Happy birthday to you. So, I don't know if she's... oh, she did get to see it now. So, yeah, happy 24th birthday. I was going to do something with my hand, and then I forgot what I was going to do, so I just put it down. You're welcome. Anytime. Just remember, every time you have cake, you age another year. You heard 2 singers. I'm guessing Alicia? Oh, Terry. Oh, that's impressive. My Terry wouldn't have sang that. I thought Alicia would have, though. So, anyway, oh, wow. It is starting to get dark. Oh, there's people playing soccer across the street. Let's see. Can I show that without showing those license plates? Possibly. Let's see. Oh, so she might have been. no, I mean for your birthday, not every time you ever have cake. No, it's if you're celebrating your birthday today, but I don't think today's your actual birthday. Although I could be wrong. I believe tomorrow is my nephew's birthday. Facebook will tell me if it is, although it'll have the wrong age because he started his Facebook earlier. So, yeah. I am going to see if, okay, let's try this angle. Try again. See if I can. There we go. You can see some of those people playing across the street. I'm pretty sure you can't see that license plate. Sorry, I'm so shaky. There we go, now it's focused. And as soon as I said that, it wasn't. So, yeah, it's quite the field across the street. So, and there's a mosquito right by my head. Okay, there's definitely more than one mosquito. Anyway, I enjoyed that. So, I'm going to go in and sit down because, you know, I don't sit nearly often enough. Oh, the people who lit the backyard fire, I think, are cooking over it. Maybe it is a barbecue. I'm smelling like burgers and stuff. So, I am getting chilly. Oh, I think there might be some goosebumps on that arm. So, when I get in, I will tell you what my computer says for the temperature. And this is what I mean by it's getting dark. Hello, Brandon. Okay. I will turn on the light. I'm going to muffle this for a little bit. Hey, Google, please turn on the light. There we go. That way, look at that. Now my hair doesn't look blue anymore. Okay. It says 17 degrees. That's pretty bad. 17 degrees and I was getting goosebumps. Whew. Alrighty, back where I started. So, I had pasta for dinner today too. Although, I didn't make it. It had a very tomatoey sauce. I think that if you let me know when you have ordered, then you're back. I was just about to leave, but I can stay for a little bit longer. Yeah, well, I can't do that through there. I was going to try and post the videos while I'm on live, but they're on my phone. They're not on the computer. So, in less than 2 weeks. 7:20. some 20, 21, something like that, yeah. So it's after 9 for you. You said you don't like school. Do you have a favorite subject? Because when I was in elementary, I loved science. And my junior high science teacher kind of sucked the fun out of that. Oh, I'm glad you love science. Um, yeah, that's 7:21 is not an outrageously late time for dinner. Um, when I was in junior high and mostly in high school, um, I really liked math, but there was one high school math teacher who kind of ruined things for me, but that was fine. Got out of his class and got into a class I was more comfortable in. I always found health a little repetitive, so in high school here we have something called Career and Life Management, or COM, and it's basically health and with a focus more on like budgeting and how to deal with life when you don't live with your parents. So, well, having a teacher you like definitely helps you like that subject. It's ow. It's very conflicting when you um, either really like or dislike your teacher, and then the opposite is the same is for the subject. So, um, yeah, you can go a lot. Your favorite teacher is your science teacher, and you really like science, so kind of makes sense. Oh boy, I'm trying not to cough, but this cough does not want to stop. There we go. See how long I can talk with a cough drop in my mouth. If I can get the cough drop out of my mouth. Halls. Kind of cough drop everybody knows. um, if the cough drop, if you can hear the cough drop in my mouth too much, please let me know. Great. I think I'm going to have to end my stream soon because this cough does not want to go away. Hello. I'm so sorry to, you just got here and I'm going to be ending my stream. I am getting over a cold. Aren't you glad I didn't come to dinner with you, Cole's Corner? Oh. If I can control the cough, then I might not have to end the stream, because it does remind me that this headache is... I think I've got the cough under control, at least for now. Oh. But of course my eyes are watering now, so that's always fun. Okay, well, I'm glad you hopped on. I will put those other videos up probably within 20 minutes of me signing off. Um, what should we talk about, Bella? Well, the reason that I was going to... Oh, cool. I may have... Well, Cold Corner, you're in public. You have to go. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. Have fun turning 24 again. Okay, Bella, it's on you. What should we talk about? I am okay with staying on because I can breathe and not cough. That hair being out of place is bugging me. So if we can get a topic to talk about, then we can stay on a little longer. Okay. Lots of respect. Stay safe. Hope to see you tomorrow, and enjoy the videos of my grandsons. We will see you sometime tomorrow. Bye.